Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3225, where we have 22 moves to clear out 57 jelly and collect 4 ingredients. So the ingredients are here, and there are some dispensers, and we have to get them down here. But we have a lot of barriers in the way. We also have these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. Every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike them, they will spew something out at me if given the opportunity. So if I strike them, that stuns them. And if I strike them often enough, usually anywhere from 3 to 6 times, depends on the level, then they'll explode. I do notice, however, that I don't have any jelly underneath these directly. So it's possible to win without removing these. It would just be a lot harder. And speaking of hard, I don't have any choices on this board. I don't have any strategy. Well, my choice is either to take this move or to quit the game, so I think I'll take this move. And I don't like when strategy is removed. I don't like when there's a lot of luck. Thankfully, this opened up quickly for me. That's due to luck. And now I can make choices. So now all of this is strategy on my part. I can go ahead and take out a lot with this striped wrapped combo, plus I can strike these. So even though they're super agitated and they're ready to blow, they're not going to get the chance, because I'm going to hit them, and so it stunned them. If I can keep doing that over and over, I can get rid of them, but now I'm kind of stuck. I can't do anything. I could make a stripe here, I could make a wrapped here, I could make a wrapped here. I'm going to go with the wrapped here and try to set it up with a stripe, which would help with everything, including getting these struck. Okay, so these sent out marmalade, but only to these 4 areas, so that's not bad. I could do a wrapped candy, and a color bomb wrapped combo would be great if there were orange up here. Or if it were green, you know, if I could match these guys, that would be good because there's green up here. But because of the situation, I'm going to go for a color bomb stripe combo. I could also do striped wrapped. That's tricky. I could get a lot done with the striped wrapped. If I do this, and I start from the upper left, and read this like a page of a book, and look at all of the available orange, this would go horizontally, so that would help some. This would go vertically. Horizontally, vertically, so that would help here. Horizontally, vertically, horizontally, vertically. I could get a lot of damage done like this as well. And it could reach off into the sides and corners that the other move couldn't have helped me with. So now when these spew, are they just going to go back over to here, or are they going to expand the boundaries of these surrounding areas? We'll have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and just here, so that's not bad. So now we need more things happening, and I don't have a good setup. So I'm trying to clear things out, and I need more specials. I can make a stripe. I can make a wrapped. I'm not getting these set together well. I think I've lost my focus. Anyway, I could get an orange to show up here. It's tough, and things are just kind of falling apart. But at least I understand the board better when I take those little experimental risks there. So I've got a lot of orange on the board. Can I make something cool out of it? Not quite. My main focus should be taking out the whatever that is, the jelly. But I also have to take out these. Oh, here we go. Oh, I wanted that as a striped wrapped combo to reach all of the edges. I do have to take out the ingredients as well, but I just have this one ingredient left, so that's not an issue. Okay, so just these 2 left behind. And these can't hurt it. But I would need to set up a stripe along here, and I just don't see how to both set up a vertical stripe and set it off with the remaining moves. Maybe it's here, but I don't see it. So I'm just going to go for cascading and see what happens. Okay, so now I understand the board better. Let me go ahead and try this again. and see if I can get a different outcome. Still, over here, no help. Okay, so now I've got a slightly better setup than what it looked like I was going to start with. Maybe not as good as last board, but not awful. Clearing things out. I'm going to make a wrapped here and try to set it with a stripe. Ooh, hello. No, not quite. Too complex. Everything's just going to blow up. But that's okay. Look, we're clearing out these little spots here. Let's make that wrapped candy explode and take out a few things for us. I know I could have made a stripe, but I'm paying particular attention now to the areas that gave me trouble before. So these side areas are of, I think, importance that I didn't recognize first time round. So I'm trying to rectify that. We don't have to have 2 coming from here and 2 coming from here. We can have, you know, 1 from here and 3 from this side. Oh, look at this. Okay. All right. If another purple doesn't show up right here, this is good. Look at how spectacular this is going to be. Oh, stink. Things fall down too quickly. And it's still that one little spot, but this time I have 4 chances to get rid of it. So I really have to think about the best moves possible. The first thing I'm thinking is, can I get a color bomb in here somehow? I don't see it. Everything's too equally distributed. So I'm going to work on making a stripe with this green. See how I had to really work for that one? And now unfortunately I don't have green to set up with it, but what I have is this wrapped candy. I'm going to explode it and it's going to hit the green and it's going to send this up here. So just barely I was able to get that done. Phew! Alright, that's how I beat it. Hopefully this was helpful, and if it was, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would help me out. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. Most folks know that I do try to answer as quickly as possible, and as always, thank you so much for watching.